one man who's determined to bring home even more medals to add to his collection is five-time Olympic medalist Max Whitlock. And you've got them spread out before you, haven't they?
Yep.
On the right, we've got the London 2012 bronzes,
these two here.
which look like they may need a little bit of a polish. It shows how long ago it was, doesn't it?
Lift those. Can you see
lift them up?
With these two here are the London 2012. Now, can you believe how long ago that was, Max?
Crazy. I mean, you think 7 years ago, and it literally feels nowhere near that. I mean, it's unbelievable to think back. You know, we done a home games, which is a very, very experience for any athlete.
Sure.
It was incredible. I think that changed sport in our country forever. The athletes went on leaps and bounds, and I think that's why we was able to perform the way we did in Rio as well, because the boost we got from each Olympics, and for me personally, the boost that gymnastics got was incredible. So hopefully, you know, it is only a year to go to Tokyo, which seems absolutely mad. But hopefully we can do the same job, and hopefully we can boost it once more.
Let's have a look at the Brazilian Olympic medals as well, because you've got a gold one, but you've got a couple of golds as well. A little bit disappointed. They're a little bit shabby. What's been going on there, Max?
It's where they rub together.
He's been training hard. wearing them a lot.
I have been wearing them quite a bit, but yeah, these ones obviously my favourite, the most recent ones. The Rio
It always surprises me how heavy they are. You have to be an Olympian to wear an Olympic medal.
They are brilliant
They
medals.
are absolutely amazing. So here we are a year before 2020. Obviously, you're competing all the time. Do things step up a gear a year before? How does it work?
For me, I try to keep it the same all year round. So I try to look at, obviously, the Olympics is the biggest competition for most athletes. It's the pinnacle of everyone's career. But for me, to try and take pressure off as much as I can, pressure is ramping up. It gets harder and harder year by year. But I try to look at every competition the same. The Olympics is huge, so it's very hard to do that with millions of people watching. But if I try and think of it the same, try and do my job and...
So a lot's changed for you as well.
Yep.
So you've got married.
Yep.
It's the last Olympics. In February, you've had a little baby, baby Willow. Very exciting, became a dad. You still went on to win the Euros in April, though. So being a father hasn't damaged. It's not like a Samson, you cut your hair. What's it like being a dad? Does that add an extra flavour to the training and the life?
It's the best thing in the world. Me and Leah feel like the luckiest people alive. You know, Willow is unbelievable. She's a really good baby as well. So I'm quite lucky with sleep at the moment. That's the biggest worry that people were telling me about. Really? So I was used to sort of 10, 11 hours beforehand. So I was worried about that a little bit, but she sleeps all the way through the night. So far, I am keeping my fingers crossed.
Is that because you're training with her and wearing her out during the day?
Yeah, she comes everywhere with us.
Does she?
Yeah, she's... that's one thing that me and Leah wanted. We wanted to, you know, have children, especially me when I was current. I wanted her to follow me around the world, get those experiences and actually see me do what I do in real life.
So will she be coming to Tokyo?
I really hope so, yeah. For me, Tokyo is one of the best places I've ever visited, and I can't wait to revisit it back. And, you know, every athlete is looking forward to it. You can really feel it building in the athlete world. You know that it's coming round close, but can't wait for it to get.
So, look, we've got these two golds here, one for the floor and one for the pommel.
Yeah.
Are you going for more this time, Max, or next year, will it be, ideally?
I hope so. I mean, it is crazy how different it is now. So if you compare the other Olympics that I've been to, you know, London 2012, I was a complete underdog. I was 19 years old. I wasn't expected to produce any type of result. Obviously managed to come back with 2 bronze, which was amazing. And then, you know, Rio, I went with a plan. Me and my coach, Scott, set a 4-year plan to hopefully be in a potential to win gold. You know, I wanted to just be in that position, and it really paid off. But this one's very different. You know, I'm going in with a huge expectancy of when you produce gold, you expect to do it every time, which is really tough as an athlete to deal with. But I'm hoping to go and retain titles. Yeah, that's the massive motivation that I get.
Oh,
we will be following every step of the way and loving it.
Any talent yet from Willow? Because I imagine you're both gymnasts, aren't you, the two of you? You met at Chartered Sweetwater Gymnastics Club. Are you watching her on the mat thinking, oh, that's a good stretch?
She can already do this conditioning exercise where she does a dish hold. She's been able to do it for about a month now.
No, the genetics.
working.
She's going to be planching anytime soon. Right, when you come in, traditionally, Max, we get you to do something which I'm sure your coaches are terrified of because they're worried that you're going to hurt yourself. This was last time. And I think you decided just to do a little sort of a walking handstand around the
Extremely
it's called a
impressive.
credenza. It looks like a sideboard.
To me. There you go.
I didn't think it was capable of taking that sort of weight.
I've suffered it before and it's buckled. So I'm very impressed
what have we got today?
I could maybe try a somersault off the end.
Let's really push things. A somersault off the credenza this
Come on, then. Let's give it a go.
Your team in the corner just put their head in their hands at the idea of this.
I know, they're like, if he injures himself doing this, we are totally stuffed for 2020.
Ready?
Here we go.
Woo! Oh!
Wow! The height
Never, ever in doubt.
Well done.
Thank you.
My heart was in my mouth.
Thank you very much.
Max, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks
Hopefully we'll see you again before you go, because
Definitely.
of course...
Bring Willow next time. We've got to have a coup.
100%,
We'll be absolutely behind you. It's really, really great to see you.
Appreciate that. Thank you very much.